The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Here are the starters for Houston. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the 1. Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Greg.
And at times, I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same...
Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama, and MP subbed in for Sohan. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Brooks. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. MP is so excited to be here in the NBA. He's aiming for the top of his rookie class. He told me pregame, growing up in Plainview, I dreamed of playing in this league, so just being here is special. We'll see how he performs. Brian?
Well, Allie, I can't wait to see this kid's career develop. Here's Easton. The layup misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Vassell. Here's Cobb. Rebounded by Green.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
It's Easton with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Ball passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, from getting a solid screen to being ready to shoot, MP does it all in one smooth motion.
Here's Van Vliet. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Van Vliet against Paul. Pass to Eason. Puts up a three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And that's just fantastic court awareness. Van Vliet sensing the overcommitment and finding the open teammate.
Paul passes to MP. The Rockets pull it in.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that. But credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off.
Van Vliet finds Green. Thompson outside. The three, Smith. And Houston, another three.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Screen by MP. Outside Barnes. Collins with a screen on Thompson. Barnes goes in. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Vassell. Alperen Sengun's checked in for the Rockets. Both free throws good from Barnes. Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And the shot's good.
And there's a physicality to Sengun's game. He's not scared down low at all.
And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Cobb. The kick out to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Over Van Vliet. They get it back. Outside Wembanyama. Now Barnes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Rockets trail. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Sengun. And 1:01 left in the 1st quarter here. Smith with it. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Puts the move on. And there's Sengun on the assist by Thompson. Sengun's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. To the right side, and here's Van Vliet. To the inside, here's Sengun, and Sengun throw it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Barnes. MP inside. Tie game in San Antonio. Don't go away. We'll be back with the 2nd quarter in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this 1st quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the 1st quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the 2nd. Smith and Sengun play together in the front court. Amen Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet, and it's Eason in at the small forward position. Paul against Van Vliet, kicks it out to Barnes. MP inside. All right, We've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound, San Antonio. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Şengün with it. Good. Şengün's got 8 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Dylan Brooks checked in for Eason. And San Antonio has possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to Brenham. Left side Cobb. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Brooks. Going inside.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks' game.
San Antonio shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Van Vliet against Paul. Cobb, no good. Houston leading by 4. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
An active physical defender. Paul takes pride in being a pest and distracting shooters.
Wembanyama with it. Van Vliet covering to the middle. Cobb. The slam by MP.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Şengün. Ooh, it's blocked by Cobb.
Displaying an innate ability to detect the score attempt. MP will do well to keep honing that skill.
To the paint. Down low. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson finds Brooks. For 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Cobb's got rebound number 7 tonight. Paul passes to MP. To the paint. Şengün with a steal. Brooks against Wembanyama. And Cobb with the block. And they get it back.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Mycareer easily wipes that shot away. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Smith. Now here's Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. Here's Barnes. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Well, Houston's shooting only 36% so far in this game. Oh, got that one up quick. Van Vliet's got 7.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Offensive rebound, Cobb. Second chance shot. Good D by Şengün. Houston leading by 3. And here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Şengün, the screen. Paul against Van Vliet. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. Van Vliet with the moves.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. MP inside, defended by Şengün. San Antonio again can't hit.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
Branham passes to MP. To stop the run. Good D by Şengün. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. For San Antonio, Sohan comes in for Cobb, and it's Vassell in for Brent. Cobb, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Barnes. Adams checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Smith. Van Vliet against Paul. Outside, Green. Now here's Eason. He's covered closely. And coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in broadcasting.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And San Antonio making a change here. Collins checked in. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. To the middle. And that comes off the assist by Green. Eason's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Yeah, Johnson tapping into his vision.
Houston leading by 11. Brooks outside. Inside. Oh, MP with a block. They retain possession. San Antonio with the ball. Vassell outside. Pass to Cobb. Back to Vassell. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Nifty fake from MP. Wow. If he's already got that, watch out.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Van Vliet against Vassell. MP getting it done inside.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him head to that point tilt.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Cobb, no good. Houston leading by 14. Pass to Adams. Inside. And he lays it up and in. Adams has gotten 4 this quarter.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Ball against Van Vliet. Here's Cobb. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
1:27 left in the second. Here's Brooks. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brooks has got his second basket on the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Ball passes to Vassell. Eason against MP. Johnson a screen on Eason. Here's Cobb. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
Eason can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 18. Pass to Johnson. And here's Vassell. Down low. Here's MP. And he drops it in from the low post. Cobb's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Brooks against MP. Over MP. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Van Vliet up top. So it's Houston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny, don't be jealous. I say LA is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Rockets.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half. Substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. MP comes in for Sohan. Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Trey Jones in for Chris Paul. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Jones. Van Vliet finds Thompson. Van Vliet scanning the floor. 4 on the clock. Pass to Şengün. The rebound by MP.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Cobb is out there with Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Thompson. The shot's good. Thompson's got 6.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Van Vliet against Jones. Pass to Collins. Here's Cobb. Over Eason. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Cobb on the wing. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be a 3-second call. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Rockets 4th.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. That shot off.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
On the wing, Vassell. With the teardrop. It's rebounded by Houston. They led by as many as 18. Now here's Şengün. With the second effort. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 16.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Rockets ahead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Houston, Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Green, then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Adams in at the center position. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Rockets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Green, pass to Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
To the paint. And the finish by Cobb.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Green against Jones. That's tipped. Outside Cobb. Pass to Wembanyama. Jones with the ball. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, when Trey Jones is on the floor, you can just see how easily the offense flows.
Well, Brian, he's the kind of point guard that teammates love to play with because his only thought out there is setting up other guys. He's not going to light you up with his own scoring, but he is a great facilitator.
Old school, traditional point guard makes everybody better.
You don't see many of those anymore.
Jones hits them both. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Adams a screen. 6 to shoot. Thompson finds Adams. Second chance effort. Thompson's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Left side Jones. Buries it down low. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brooks, the pass to Eason. The Rockets with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Branham. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. MP is screen on Green. Paul against Green. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Cobb. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Green. Outside for Brooks. Now Adams. Adams with a screen on Jones. Here's Thompson. They still need this. Adams. Tip back in for 2. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
MP is screen on Green. Paul for 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Adams with a screen on Paul. Down low. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Jones, the pass to MP. Wembanyama, screen on Adams. Pass to Wembanyama. Cash, it's MP picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 9 points now in the second half. The Rockets trail. Thompson passes to Adams. Green with the ball. Adams with a screen on Paul. Now Thompson. Back to Green. In close. Green puts it in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama up top. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Champagnie. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. For Houston, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Back to Green. Green Floats one. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on MP.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Brooks. Paul against VanVleet. Paul passes to MP. Vassell, a screen on Adams. Here's MP. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. The Rockets lead by 3. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Green up top. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Jones. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, defensively, you have to be careful about fouling Jones. He's a high percentage free throw shooter.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Jones hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside, Green. Back to VanVleet. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And a change for the Rockets. Şengün checked in for Thompson. Sohan outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Şengün.
Oh, flexing his muscles there. Sohan focused enough to get the initial bucket to fall.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, their shot blocking, the defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level. Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Şengün, a screen on Paul. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And they'll keep possession. And Şengün gets it to go.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They show much more intensity in the first half.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. He's checked in for Houston. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a three-point game. VanVleet, the pass to Şengün. Houston with another miss. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Back to Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Over Van Vliet. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Here's Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
And the long reach of Mycareer. Certainly one of the more feared shot blockers in the league.
Outside Paul. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama screen. Clock at 6. Johnson finds Wembanyama. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Smith with a screen on Jones. He's feeling it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Offensive board. Adams again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Sohan. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
That right there, a huge basket from Sohan, showing absolute fearlessness in the clutch.
Pass to Green. And here's Adams. 6 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. Shoots over Paul. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
He's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 220 pounds, and he knows how to use his body.
Adams with a screen on Paul. Paul against Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Fires for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Paul. Outside Wembanyama. 1:51 left in the game. Doesn't go that time. Rockets trail by 7. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That one goes. Count it.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. Here's Sohan. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Sohan's got 10 points in the quarter.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
And stolen by Jones.
with the steal.
Pass to Johnson. Ball against Green. Wembanyama with it. Outside Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Spurs.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Chris Paul.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Here's Green. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Ball against Van Vliet. Back to Green. And stolen by Jones. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And that one good. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Van Vliet against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. We see the Spurs taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Welcome into the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
just if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment, and FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide, which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby,
Yes?
enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here. But there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Great win tonight, MP.
MP like the artist who likes working on his craft. Check him out on that glass tonight. You know he been putting in that work.